The Gyanvapi mosque adjacent to Kashi Vishwanath temple is at the center of a massive legal battle. Several petitions have been filed over the last couple of decades, the latest being Hindu plaintiffs alleging that there is an image of Hindu deity that exists at the site, which the Muslim committee of the mosque has rejected. What is the dispute? Why are there so many petitions, and what have the courts said? Here's the whole story. Now, before we go any further, let's take you back to the history in 1991 when a suit was filed in the courts seeking directions for the temple land to be handed over to the Hindu community. Now, this is what Kashi Vishwanath Mandir Trust alleged then. They alleged that the temple was demolished by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb in 1664 and a mosque constructed on a part of land with the remains of the raised place of worship. Now, the trust then also sought removal of the Gyanvapi masjid from the site and also sought possession of the entire piece of land. Post this, in 1998, the Anjuman Intazamiya Masjid Mosque Committee, which is Gyanvapi Mosque Committee, moved court that a Mandir Masjid dispute could not be adjudicated by a civil court as it was barred by law, and that this application then was dismissed by the court. Now, the petition also contended that the Places of Worship Special Provisions Act 1991 doesn't apply to it, since the mosque was built on the remnants of the temple, parts of which still exist. Now, let's also tell you then what Places of Worship Special Provisions Act 1991 is. It basically says that the act prohibits conversion of any place of worship and provides for the maintenance of the religious character of any place of worship as it existed on the 15th of August 1947 and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto, which essentially means that the purpose of the act is to maintain the religious nature of a place of worship as it was on the 15th of August 1947. Cut from that to what's happening now, to the 2021 petition. This is the current legal tussle. Now, the current point of contention is based on the 2021 petition filed by a group of Hindu women at a local court asking for access to pray at a shrine behind the mosque and other places within the complex. Now, the site is currently open for prayers once a year. Post this, the civil court subsequently gave the order of undertaking survey and videography at the premises, which has caused a lot of controversy. We know that the court ordered a survey to ascertain whether it was a superimposition, alteration, or addition, or there is structural overlapping of any kind with or over any other religious structure. And this is why a videography and a survey was ordered by the civil court. This did not go down well with the mosque committee. The mosque committee, which manages the Gyanvapi mosque, then expressed dissatisfaction with the survey and said that they would move court as well. Now, the petition was then dismissed by the Allahabad High Court. They later then challenged the same petition in the apex court. Now, there were also protests and reports of survey being stalled, especially on the first day of the survey. The controversy, in fact, spiraled to something else post the survey. There was a twist of events. In fact, a Hindu petitioner, Sohan Lal Arya, claimed then that the committee allegedly found a shivling at the complex. Now, he had accompanied the court commission for the mosque survey and that he said that they had found conclusive evidence. Post this, after the conclusion of the survey, the Varanasi court then ordered the district magistrate of Varanasi to seal the area where the shivling was found and to bar people from going to the place. Muslim petitioners, in fact, rejected this assertion that was being made, the allegation that there was a shivling. In fact, Muslim petitioners said that there was no shivling, but that, in fact, there was a fountain instead. Post this, of course, there were questions on how the information was leaked to the media in the first place. A Varanasi court then removed the original advocate, Commissioner Ajay Kumar Mishra, from his post in the Video Inspection Commission of the mosque for leaking information to the media through a private camera person. What happened post this? While hearing the petition of the mosque committee, we told you earlier that the mosque committee had in fact approached the apex court after its petition was dismissed by the Allahabad High Court. The Supreme Court told the Varanasi district magistrate to ensure that if the shivling in fact was found at all, the area should be protected. But the court also said that this needs to be done without impeding Muslims from coming to the mosque for namaz. The Supreme Court later, then on the 20th of May, directed the Gyanvapi mosque case should be transferred from the civil court to a district judge, saying that a district judge would be more senior and experienced and will be better placed to address the complex issues in this matter. Now, the court also said that the application filed by the Masjid Committee, which argues that the suit by Hindu devotees is barred by the Places of Worship Act, will be decided on priority by the district judge. In the meantime, the court said that the interim order, where it had said that if at all there was that alleged shivling present, that area should be protected and that Muslims must not be restricted from entering and praying in the mosque, that will stand, is what the Supreme Court said. The Supreme Court also said that if adequate arrangements for wuzu, which is ritual washing, have not been made, then district magistrate in consultation with the Masjid Committee should make proper arrangements. Now, this is where it stands at the moment after the Supreme Court asked for the case to be transferred from civil court to a district judge, saying that a district judge would be more senior and experienced. The district court in Varanasi has in fact heard the matter, and it said that it will hear the application by the Gyanvapi Mosque Committee challenging the maintainability of the suit filed by Hindu plaintiffs first. Now, the process of hearing is going to begin on the 26th of May. The plaintiffs, if you to give you a quick background, the plaintiffs have claimed that an image of the Hindu deity allegedly is at that site, which the Muslim committee has rejected. That is the basic premise of the petition. The court has also given a week's time to both Hindu and Muslim sides to file objections to the report of a court-mandated videography survey of the Gyanvapi mosque premises as well. We're going to continue to bring you regular updates on this story and regular court hearing updates as well. Do tell us what you thought of this whole story. Do also tell us in the comments on what other topics you'd like for us to pick up. Thank you so much for watching.